Find the red cat girl in nilgarv to complete a quest to get the cat ears cosmetic appearance item. You know what time it is. I found the red cat girl giving out the quest and I accepted it immediately. This will be content, I tell myself. And content it will be. Kill all the bosses? How many bosses are there? Who the hell? I have to scroll? Welcome to the Forsaken Isle, home to the Moglos and Moglokos whom we have to commit mass genocide on in order to spawn Makotua and complete the third part of this cat girl quest. Let me tell you about how my journey has been going. First off, you're going to see people on the top right at some points of this video because someone was nice enough to invite me to their party because that means more EXP. This will be a special tool later. Second, I want to clarify something. Yes, I know I could have gotten the Yeti, but I honestly put getting to level 35 above getting the Yeti because if you remember from last episode's research session, the pit is guarded by an NPC known as the Pit Dweller who will punt anyone under level 35 out of— Did you really think I wouldn't self-impose a challenge onto myself to complete this quest as fast as I could? Did you think I would give up on a cosmetic accessory just because, what is that, 7 levels? That's my lucky number 7! And you think that's gonna stop me? No. Also, that Yeti's gonna be there every hour, so levels just became a higher objective. Wow, were these so hard to defeat at the measly level 28 I was at then? I actually used to just sell my health potions because I was like, oh, I won't need them, I won't need the health pots, I don't get that low anyway. I need them on the Forsaken Isle. Moving on to other things, I mapped out how the rest of this quest would be for me. For tonight at least, I'm probably gonna stay up until 2 AM farming Forsaken Isle, get the Yeti, then go to sleep. Side note, I found the little cave area where the Yeti spawns off camera because my brain decided to autopilot me around the Redwood Pass looking for chests. Did I find them? The answer is yes, but also no, and I also found many bones, so there's that. Also, while I'm farming Moglos now, let me explain Makotua's attacks because I didn't bother to read it because my main strategy was high-level people will want to complete the cat girl quest too, so they'll be present, and they were. First up, the green idol pulse. This attack sends waves near the pedestal where Makotua spawned, damaging the players on the highest platform of the pedestal. And the wiki says you can avoid this by stepping down to the lower platform. While this doesn't look too good for your girl, we'll talk about subclasses later, by the way. We're gonna be on the Forsaken Isle for a while, we have time. Second attack is Blue Idol Rain. That sounds like a K-pop group name, and K-pop stans, please don't come for me. I'm one of you. Anyways, raindrops fall above each player for a period of time. Moving around will prevent them from hitting you. Again, I will not be doing that because how else will I represent warriors if not just swinging my sword as hard as I can and trying not to die in the process. Third attack is the Red Idol Lightning. Thunder falls in line, smiting everything in its path clockwise. This attack doesn't hit players on the highest platform of the pedestal, which is very good for me because it fits my one and only plan. The fourth and last attack is called the Purple Idol Laser. It's a beam targeting any player that is not on the highest platform of the pedestal, and you can outrun it if needed. This will be Makotua's most frequent attack, the lower its health gets. Well, since that's all the attacks for this boss, let's fast forward and see how our first go at Makotua goes. Mission completed, we got him. I think I did pretty well. And now that we did that, we're gonna farm for another Makotua and kill it again. So while I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the warrior subclasses. The first thing I'm gonna do though is right or wrong. I made a funny joke about how hunters do the anime run. It was actually the Berserker class, which is a warrior subclass, so sorry about that. And out of the 3 choices of Berserker, Knight, and Paladin, I'm pretty sure you can tell which subclass I will choose when I hit level 30 since Knights are mainly tanks and Berserkers are DPS, so I'm gonna want that damage. Okay, fast forward to me beating Makotua again, which doesn't go as well as the first time at all, but we're gonna look at the positives because besties, I'm level 34! Get me out of here! What did I do after this? I checked the time and what was it? It was like 1:54 and that meant it was time for the Yeti to spawn and die. I took a rune to the warrior stronghold and took a taximan Dave to the Redwood Pass. There's no footage because I was very tired and didn't realize I stopped recording, but the fight wasn't interesting besides the fact that while I was waiting for the Yeti to spawn and this group of players wearing dyed black armor appeared and it looked like this video. So I went to sleep and when I woke up I did the Yeti again because I'm gonna serve you content one way or another, bestie. Too bad there wasn't a color coordinated group this time, but there was a group that was playing with a baby Yeti until they accidentally killed it. Oh, you might notice I'm a Berserker now. Remember the aforementioned Yeti defeat I didn't record? Yeah. Well, since the Yeti was close to the warrior stronghold, I picked up the Berserker subclass last night before getting a Yeti the first time, so we got it this time. Let's go to the spider dungeon. I joined a party and began my first dungeon experience on Vesteria. Hopefully I don't hinder my team's success in any way, especially since I have no prior knowledge on how to even beat this dungeon's levels. So Gummy, what's your plan for the dungeon? For this dungeon, I will be fulfilling my Berserker role of running and killing. Thank you. I mean, it worked in the first room. For the rest of the dungeon... okay, but seriously. This bridge room was confusing. Pressed build, but... no, build button, go burr! I run down and... oh, I can go down here. Ooh, a chest. I run back up and... oh my god, oh my god! Oh, I'm fine. Next room's plan was genuinely just follow someone and kill things on the way. Little did I know the next level would be much more difficult because it had... so... it was not the best idea to run into the pit of spiders and then die. And apparently dying once didn't teach me the lesson to just jump on the things on the web and leave, so I just came in swinging again and died. Again. We got the two giant spiderlings around the beginning of the jumping part and I make my way across. The Olympics better watch out for this run. After falling twice, I decided to do the big brain idea and use my combat roll to do that final leap to get me across. Next level, we gotta defeat these, like, nest thingies. Easy. I do just run in and swing just because I realized it tells you what to do to complete the room. And it says clear the room at the top, so what am I gonna do, not oblige? Because I saw this web thing again, I approached carefully instead of running in until I saw the rest of my party running in, so I will also do that. We head up this tunnel into the next instance portal. Oh look, it's the Ender Dragon. I act foolishly again, and forgetting how you defeat the Ender Dragon by destroying the crystals it connects to heal, I obviously go in thinking sword bonk on spider prints make them unalive? No. So I go try and destroy a shield generator, then go for the spider prince. The correct way to defeat the boss. And then finally, there she was, the Spider Queen descending. And that's another boss down! I should feel great right now, but I am about to go into the nilgarv sewers, so I'm gonna wait on that feeling for after I defeat Possum the Devourer. While I'm making my way to the pit area, which I had to look up a guide for, by the way, I'm just gonna say, you definitely need a guide for this because sheesh, if I did this on my own, I wouldn't have been able to finish this video. While I'm going through these, what I am in, I'm gonna tell you what's up in the future for Vesteria videos. Not a lot. Sorry. Gonna make a video later with the Gauntlet run and other Spider Queen runs because, funny story, while I was getting B-roll for this video, I got invited to a party and said yes because I do want that arachnid armor. It's purple and sparkly, and what am I gonna do? Say no? After that video goes up, I think I'm gonna be winding down the Vesteria videos and leave Vesteria stuff to future streams, scheduled to be announced after I register for my college classes, by the way, updates on my Discord. I made my way down to the pit entrance, and the pit dweller didn't punt me, because guess what? Your girl's level 35. Let me tell you about how whack the pit is, now that I'm actually here. At first I thought the lime green pools were supposed to be like, teehee Nickelodeon slime green, but no. I'm gonna find out later that it's just straight up acid. After running around the pit, I sat down in front of this fire until 5 minutes before Possum the Devourer spawned. A horrifying monstrosity lurks in the depths. I look down. Where's Possum the Devourer? I run around the pit desperately searching for the health bar to see if Possum was even near me. There it is, but Wormstove? BTW, where does the boss spawn? I'm asking the same question here. I turn back around and see someone trying to climb this wall. Time to do my patented strategy of following someone who looks like they know what they're doing. The health bar drains as I frantically try to jump on this wall, even taking my boots off to increase my jump. I made it up and I've been bamboozled, gang. I'm pretty sure Possum did spawn, but died a few minutes ago since chat was talking about bad drops. Call me in an hour. I cut this out, but I fell down a hole. And I got glue on my hands, and I got records in my fingers. What? Records in my fingers. I got records in my fingers, and I just can't stop. Don't stop. I had to do the parkour again to get to the possum area, but I'm not showing it because it took too long this time, and I'm embarrassed, okay? Okay, we're gonna pretend like I was seated here the whole time. While waiting for Possum to spawn again, Kenzai666, one of the Vesteria devs, announces in the chat that you can now take off the cat ears since before you couldn't, and many people in the chat were like, guys, don't finish the quest, you can't take off the cat ears. Yeah, like I was planning to take them off in the first place.
1 hour later.
Oh my god, this server lag, please! This is gonna look so bad on YouTube. Quest complete! Here's footage of me finding out the green stuff was in fact acid. I take a nilgarv rune and run to the cat girl. You can literally see just my camera locking on the yellow question mark and running. Cat ears acquired. I hope you all liked this video. There's gonna be a special video this Friday since Friday is a special day for all the older stars watching, and thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.